Ever feel like you're dragging yourself through the day, wondering where all your energy went? You're not alone. Most people don't realize their daily habits are secretly sucking the life out of them. Poor sleep, junk food, stress. It's like they're handing their energy over to a thief in the night. But here's the good news. You can take it back. In just 7 days, you can flip the switch and feel alive again, without chugging coffee or popping pills that leave you jittery. It's all about simple, natural steps that anyone can do. Let's break it down. First, think about why you're tired. Your body's like a car. If you don't fill the tank with the right fuel or let it rest in the garage, it's not going anywhere fast. Sleep's a big one. When you're not getting enough, your energy tank runs on fumes. Stress piles on top, clogging the engine. And that fast food you grabbed last week? It's like pouring sugar syrup into the gas line. Sticky, messy, and no good for the long haul. The fix isn't complicated. You don't need a PhD or a fancy gym membership. You just need a plan that works, and I've got one for you. Start with days 1 and 2, fixing your sleep foundation. Picture this: your brain's a battery, and sleep's the charger. Without a full charge, you're stuck at 10% all day. Aim for 7 to 8 hours, not 5, not 6, 7 to 8. Quality matters too. Ever notice how you wake up groggy, even after crashing for hours? That's because scrolling on your phone until midnight keeps your brain buzzing like a beehive. Try this instead. 10 minutes before bed, put the phone down. Maybe read a book or just sit there letting your mind unwind. It's not rocket science, but it's a game changer. By day 2, you'll feel a spark already, like someone flipped on a light switch you didn't know was there. Now, let's talk about days 3 and 4. Supercharging your diet. What you eat either fuels you up or drags you down. Imagine your body as a campfire. Toss in wet logs like sugary snacks and you get smoke, not flames. But throw in dry solid wood like nuts, berries, or spinach, and that fire roars. Sugar's a trap. It gives you a quick buzz, then leaves you crashed on the couch an hour later. Swap it out. Grab a handful of almonds when you're hungry. They've got B vitamins and magnesium, stuff your cells crave to keep humming. Or blend some berries into a smoothie. They're sweet, but they won't tank you. I knew a guy, Mark, who ditched soda for water and fruit. In 3 days, he went from napping at his desk to bouncing around like a kid. That's the power of real food. By days 5 and 6, it's time to move your body, but not how you might think. You don't need to run a marathon or lift weights until you're sore. That's a myth. Your body just needs a little push to wake up. Try 15 minutes of something easy, a brisk walk around the block, maybe some stretching in your living room. It's like shaking the dust off an old rug. Science backs this up too. Moving gets your mitochondria, the tiny power plants in your cells, firing on all cylinders. I started doing this myself a while back. Just 15 minutes walking my dog every morning, and by day 6, I wasn't yawning through my afternoon anymore. You'll feel it too, a steady hum of energy that doesn't fade. Then comes day 7, the big finish. This is where you tie it all together with hydration and your mind. Water's the secret weapon most people ignore. Think about it. If you're dehydrated, your body's like a plant wilting in the sun. 8 glasses a day keeps everything flowing, your blood, your brain, your energy. Pair that with a 5-minute breathing trick. Sit down, close your eyes, breathe in for 4 seconds, out for 4. It's simple, but it melts stress like butter on a hot skillet. Stress is an energy vampire. Kick it out and you'll feel lighter, sharper, ready to take on anything. By the end of this day, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Here's a little extra for you. A bonus tip that takes this to the next level. You've got the basics down now. Sleep, food, movement, water, calm. But if you really want to supercharge it, consistency's the key. And sometimes your body needs a nudge, like the right mix of nutrients to fill in the gaps. Ever wonder why some people seem to glow with energy while others slog through life? It's not luck. They've found what works. If you're curious about a natural boost that fits this plan, peek at the link in the description. It's worth a look. Could be the edge you've been missing. So where does this leave you? 7 days ago, maybe you were wiped out, counting the hours until you could collapse into bed. Now you've got a system. Sleep's on lock, your diet's feeding you right, you're moving without burning out, and your mind's clear. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Just stack these little wins day by day and watch what happens. You'll wake up one morning and realize you're not dragging anymore. You're leading the charge. This isn't some fairy tale either. It's real, and it works for real people. Take Sarah. She's a mom of 2 I heard from last month. She was exhausted, juggling work and kids, barely keeping her eyes open past lunch. She tried this exact plan. By day 4, she was cooking dinner with a smile instead of crashing on the couch. By day 7, she told me she felt like she'd hit a reset button on her life. That could be you. No gimmicks, no crazy promises, just stuff that makes sense. What's holding you back? Time? You've got 15 minutes a day to spare. Money? This doesn't cost a dime beyond what's already in your kitchen. Effort? Less than you're spending fighting that afternoon slump. You're not stuck where you are. You've got the tools now. Start tonight. Set that phone aside, get those 7 hours of sleep, and roll into tomorrow with a plan. Day by day, you're building something unstoppable. And if you want to kick it up a notch, don't sleep on that link in the description. It's there for a reason, packed with something that could amplify everything you're doing here. Click it, check it out, see if it's your missing piece. You've already taken the first step by watching this far. Why stop now? Keep the momentum. 7 days from today, you could be a different person, full of energy, ready for anything. That's not a dream, that's a choice. Make it happen. Energy's not some gift handed out to the lucky few. It's something you create. You've got the recipe now. Sleep, food, movement, water, a calm mind. Mix it up, stick with it, and watch how fast things change. A week ago, you might have doubted it, but now you know better. You're not just getting through the day anymore. You're owning it. That's the difference. That's the power of doing this right. So go for it. Start tonight. Grab a glass of water, set your alarm for a solid sleep, and take it one day at a time. You'll thank yourself in a week, I guarantee it. And if you're loving this energy shift, drop a comment below. Tell me how it's going, what's working for you. I read everyone, and I'm rooting for you. Oh, and don't forget, swing by that description, click the link, see what's waiting. You've earned it.